Welcome back. You're watching Industry RSVP In-Depth with our guest, Brad Lemack. So tell us about your management firm now. Where are you at?
It's been sort of cyclical, as the business has been cyclical. And I think that the whole landscape that is the industry, and more specifically the landscape that is the business of acting and representation of talent, has changed so much and continues to change, that we need to almost be pioneers in this process. You can't represent an actor now the way you could represent an actor before. And there's just so many as well of actors. So the issue is that there's more actors seeking representation than there are agents to take them on.
Exactly.
And so it's given rise to a new form of management, which is the manager who isn't really interested in career development. They're kind of managers disguised as agents. You know, they just do the basic submissions and that sort of thing. That's not the kind of management that I've ever subscribed to. For me, management is, at its core, it's about recognizing talent, developing talent, nurturing talent, reinventing talent. I think good agents are salespeople. You know, I'm not a salesperson. I have to really believe in the person that I'm working with in order to go on that journey with them.
Oh. So the viewers at home, mostly actors, have the burning question: how do we get your attention? Because you sound like the manager of our dreams, personal attention.
Was I married to you at one point?
It can be arranged.
Write that down. You know, I talk to actor groups all the time, and I'm so flattered when I get actors who come up to me or write me and say, "Oh, we really would love to be represented by you." But that's, and I'm really flattered by that. But that's actually not how the process should work. The actor has to be in control, right? I mean, the actor has to seek who is the best representative for them as possible, right? And so it's very frustrating for me because actors will say, the first person who shows interest in me, I'm going to sign with, which is exactly what you shouldn't be doing. And the frustrating thing for me is that there are so many wonderful actors out there that I would love to represent, but at some point in the business of talent management, the plate becomes full.
Right.
And that you can't, like a talent agency, represent 200, 300, 400, 800 people and do that effectively. Management isn't about, for me, it isn't about the numbers. It's about the quality of the work that you do with the limited people that you've chosen to represent. So I wish that there were an opportunity to represent more people, but there isn't a way to do that and keep it quality. And in fact, I would be exhausted because these relationships are very in-depth. They're very intimate relationships. I'm very involved with my clients' lives, and you can only do, I think, so much of that. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Good.
And your clients are very lucky.
You know what? I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate to have the people, excuse me, on the roster who I do. My first client was Isabel Sanford, the Emmy Award-winning star of The Jeffersons, who put her trust and her faith and her career in my hands. I was 26 years old. And looking back at that now, I go, wow, what did she see? Because I certainly am wowed by it now. I didn't think about it at the time. But I've been very fortunate with the people that have come to me.
So you've shared your experience and what you want others to know. If you can't represent them, you've written a book.
I've written a book.
To help others that you can't represent know what you know. And the business of acting, learn the skills you need to build the career you want. And in here, we're very lucky to be able to get your management advice on a personal level, right?
It's my philosophy, actually. And the book came out of my frustration with my own, I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. The book came out of my frustration with my own clients. I think I wanted them to be better in the process. I wanted them to be bigger partners in the prospect and how they could help themselves. It also came out of a class that I created for the Emerson College Los Angeles Center, where I was getting actors who are performing arts majors who were only concerned about their ability to memorize a line, to find their mark, and to start acting when someone said action. And in fact, those are the qualities that least need to be developed in order to have a career. So I identified 4 skill sets that would allow any actor at any stage of their career to figure out what was not going well and how to fix it, and to take another look at how to begin a career, maintain a career, launch a career anew, in ways that had nothing to do with one's talent or ability to do the job, but on how one works in the business and handles the business issues that really are the key, the core of a career journey in this industry.